My name is David Smith. I'm from Santa Clarita, California. I played my college career in UC Irvine, and I'm on my 4th year playing professionally. So far I've played in Germany, Puerto Rico, Spain, and this year I'll be going to France. I was born and raised in a Christian home. Literally went to a church just a couple blocks, not even a block, like 1 block away from where I grew up. It's a great community. I was always surrounded by Christ's love. My parents and my brother and my sister, we all knew Christ died for us, and I knew that I was a sinner and I needed Jesus' sacrifice on the cross to make up for my sins. But that knowledge that I had was really, it was like I knew it down in my heart, but I didn't know how to apply it to my life. God definitely has had an impact on my volleyball life, my volleyball career, and I know usually when I think about that just completely out of context or in the wrong way, I always think, like God come into your life, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be perfect, you're gonna win all your games, you're gonna become a champion. But God has so much better ways to work in you than just making you a winner. And I remember it's the process still, but it's just giving your life to Christ in every aspect and just being able to go into a competition, go into a practice, go into a training block, go whatever you do with volleyball and just really lift it up to Christ and just try to glorify Him with that and leave like satisfied, And I think that was the biggest thing that God has really blessed me with volleyball, just the joy and the happiness that I'm doing something that He's allowed me to, and I'm doing it the best that I can to glorify Him. And it doesn't matter the results, it doesn't matter what other people say. It's just in my heart, I know that, if I really did glorify God that day, like I don't need anything else. I was born hard of hearing, deaf in both ears, where I'm touching my ears all the time. But so I wear hearing aids pretty much whatever I do, like whether I'm at school, whether I'm hanging out. The only time I don't wear my hearing aids is when I'm sleeping or taking a shower or jumping in the pool or something like that. But it's definitely been a unique challenge that God's put in my life, and there's so many times when it just absolutely humbled me, and there's so many times when it's just an opportunity for me to reach out to other people, to impact certain people in a different way that you don't come across every day in your life. But at the same time, it's also a battle for me because it's a weakness, and as an athlete, just as a person, like, obviously you try to minimize your weaknesses and you try to, focus on the strength, and you try to, pretend like nothing can hold you down. But at the same time, there's just a constant reminder to me that, what, I need Christ, and I need something more powerful in my life than just myself. I remember I was struggling through all these issues, and I remember like just my motive, not my motive, but just the way that I function as an athlete. I always want to, minimize the weakness, like I said before. Like I want to try to figure everything out myself. I want to use my own power to get stronger. I want to use my own power to pull myself out of a pit. And I remember one time I was reading a passage, I don't remember what it was, but I remember just God just almost like looking over my shoulder and just asking me, where are you finding your answers, And it says in Scripture, I look unto the hills, where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord. And I remember just laughing to myself, like, I'm trying to fix all these problems in my life, and God's standing right there. He's waiting to help me, but I just keep pushing Him away, because, I'm thinking to myself, I'm a star college athlete. I got all these things figured out, but I got nothing figured out. I need God to continually be in my life to help me through my weaknesses and help me through my struggles.